Good morning. It is currently 8:43 in the morning here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. This is Professor Retros talking to you. If you saw yesterday's vlog, you know that the final diagnosis isn't good. Again, but the treatment is actually wonderful. I'm not going to have to endure the cancer and let it kill me, and I'm not going to let it kill me. I'm going to fight this 110%. Because if I let this just kill me and just go into a deep depression, I'm letting the cancer win. So I'm going to fight this. I probably didn't go into great detail of the next steps to go through before dealing with this. So I already met with the urologist yesterday. The next step is the urologist wants a chest CT to make sure that the cancer has not moved anywhere else in my body, especially in my chest and my lungs. Once that is good, the next step then is a pre-op, which basically is just a physical examination to make sure I'm healthy enough for surgery. And then after that, it's surgery. And what they're going to do is, now this is a tiny itty bitty mass. Most times they would just remove the mass by literally just going in laparoscopically through your belly button with a robot and taking it that way. However, this mass is pretty big. And which means they're going to have to take the kidney out, thus removing the cancer. And but the kidney stone that started this whole mess. So what they're going to do is they're going to open me up. Literally, from the way he described it, they're going to go through my midsection and cut the blood supply to the kidney so then they can remove the kidney. Hopefully I'm asleep through this, because I really don't. Then I'll have at least 2 to 3 days, basically 3 days at the most, stay in the hospital. So there's that. And then I'll be probably out of action for a good couple weeks or whatever. This changes a lot. Cancer kind of makes you think of your morality. I posted the end of yesterday's vlog on my TikTok, and I got 2 comments, and one of them literally said, mortality is the first thing one thinks about when you hear cancer. How long do I have left to live? I'm only 49. And trust me, when you're 49 going on 50, you realize you have half your life left to live, and here you are getting diagnosed with something that you don't know if you can survive. You'll be able to run for that other half of your life. In November, I have been alive for half a century. I want to live at least till I'm 80. I want to live another 20, maybe 30 years. I want to live as long as my life and my body lets me live. So for me, that is to get rid of the cancer and prolong my life a little bit longer. Hi, Noonie Cat. So as I sit here in the office, I just kind of woken up and had my official morning cup of coffee. I wanted to say to anyone else going through anything big health-wise or anything big in your life, a loss of a family member, anything major in your life that shook it up. Let's remember something. You're not alone. We're all going through something big that's shaking up our lives. We're all going through things that we never expected to go through. I'm here for you because you guys watch my vlogs and are here for me. So with that being said, this is kind of a short vlog. I'm going to end it here. Peace out. Stay frosty. Remember where the stories are. Keep your creative juices flowing. And I'll see ya in the next one.